All right, we are now recording. Everything will be recorded for future purposes. Be careful what you say. All right, it is time. Let's get nice and limber, warmed up for our leg day. We've got squats. Sorry, we've got total body extensions, knee huggers, squats with that twist, and side lunges. So go ahead and start those. And while you guys get those muscles nice and stretched out, we will go through your fabulous leg day workout for today. What we're going to do is 25 seconds of work, and you're going to go a 10-second transition. We're going to go 2 times through each exercise. So that means we're going to do each exercise twice before moving on. There are a couple exercises where we're focused on one side each round. That way you're nice and even before we move into that next exercise. We will follow that format top to bottom 3 times. So you'll end up doing each exercise a total of 6, and then we'll have a break between each one of those rounds, and then we'll have a minute break, and we'll go into the finisher, which I will explain when we get to it. First, remember your leg day cues. It's keeping that core tight and engaged. Remember, you push it out like you're trying to block a punch, not sucking it in. You're squeezing your glutes, and you're breathing. You inhale on the downward motion of the exercise and exhale on the upward. Doesn't matter which leg day exercise you're doing, that is your breathing pattern. So starting at the top, we have speed squats. You guys are going to go all the way down into that squat and then almost all the way up. You're not locking your knees. We don't want to bounce on those joints. And then you're going to go right back down. If you're working on your range of motion, perhaps we're working on quarter and half squats. By that, if you're doing that, slow it down. Focus on that first until we can get that full range of motion, and then you can add in the speed. If you need to get out of the leg day exercises, high knees will be your alternative. Then we're going to go into the Bulgarian split squat. This will be one that we're focused on one side each round. You can either have your weight at the side of both legs, or you can hold it in front of your chest, whichever one lets you balance better. And then you're going to bend the back knee. Your foot is going to be elevated on whatever surface you're using. As you bend the back knee, I don't even want you to think about the front knee. The front knee will do what it needs to do as long as you're focused on that back knee. Make sure that lead knee does not go past the toe. If you look down and you can't see your toe, hop that foot forward. And then the second time through, we'll switch legs. If you're unable to do that from an elevated surface, you guys are going to bring it down to a stationary lunge. Exactly the same movement. We are just operating from the floor instead of elevated. And then if you guys need to get rid of that altogether, we have power skips. Same thing. We're going to switch sides each round on those as well. Then we're going to focus on our posterior chain. We got the straight leg deadlift. Grab some heavy weights. This is one you can use heavy weights for, all of them, but this one you can do heavier. You're going to pull those shoulder blades back. Think about trying to stick your shoulders in your back pocket, and then you're going to hinge at the hips. Again, don't think about bending your knees. They will do what they need to do. You just want to focus on hinging the hips. Think about pushing your rear end towards the wall behind you, and you're trying to bump it. Let those knees softly bend, but don't purposely bend them. And then we're going to go sumo squat. So a nice wide stance. Toes are going to be pointed out. You want your stance hip width or higher or wider if possible. And then you're going to drop those hips down in between your feet. You are not dropping the chest down. Don't turn it into some sort of deadlift. We want to stay nice and tall. If you notice your knees are caving in, narrow your stance a little bit. It's okay. It's just the anatomy of your hips. And then again, focus on that full range of motion all the way down. And if you guys need to get rid of the squats, glute bridges will be your alternative. Those you can elevate as well as be on the floor. And then we have cross balance lunges. This is going to be another one that we're focused on one side each round. You're going to step back deep into that lunge. You're crossing your lead leg. So it can either be a wide cross or just right outside that lead leg, but you're getting as deep into that lunge as you can. You want to make room for that back knee to go down to the floor. Chest stays up. Again, you don't want to grab your leg and push yourself up out of that lunge. Let your legs do the work. And we'll switch sides each round. And if you're unable to do the lunges, we got donkey kicks. Same thing. Focus on one side each round. You can put that weight in behind your knee as well. Finisher, we have a ladder. We're going to be working for 4 minutes. It's 2 exercises, 1 burpee and 1 jump squat, 2 burpees, 2 jump squats, all the way up to 10. So you're going to do 1 burpee, and then at the top of your burpee, you're going to explode up, and then you're going to absorb that impact right down into that squat. Then you're going to do a squat jump. At the bottom of the squat jump, you're going to go back down into that burpee, 2 burpees, And then you're going to go into those 2 jump squats. Make sure each move is separate. You can use the transition of the last exercise to get into the first exercise, but make sure that you're not counting that jump squat or the top of your burpee as your jump squat. We'll go all the way up to 10 and then work our way back down. And while I have your guys' attention, we are celebrating somebody's 1,000th session with this 1,000-pound dumbbell. See how strong I am? 1,000 sessions. It is Karen Robinson. She has been joining us at home this week. So everybody, if you see her, if you know her, shoot her a congratulations. 1,000 sessions strong today on leg day, nonetheless. All right, we are starting speed squats. Remember, we're going to go twice through each exercise before moving on. 25 seconds, hard work. Everybody got their self ready. We are starting in 3, 1, and leg day has begun. You want to get nice and low in those squats. Keep that chest up. If you need to do an alternative, you got high knees. Make sure those knees go up to your hips. We got 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into this again. Remember, we are going to do each exercise twice, a little bit different. We got 4 seconds. Keep it going. Get those last squats in. Don't stop early. All right, we're going to do this one again. Shake those legs out. We are starting in 3, 2, let's go. Chest up, butts are down. Inhale, exhale on the way up. Stay focused. Put the weight in those heels. Nice range of motion. We're moving on into those Bulgarian split squats or stationary lunges. 7 more seconds, guys. You got plenty of time to get some more squats in. Don't slow down. All right, we got split squats, stationary lunges, or power skips. Get that foot elevated. Otherwise, get it behind you. All right, here we go. Make sure that lead knee does not come past the toe. So hop forward just a little bit. And now, either that or you can do it from the floor. Very good. So hop forward just a little bit. Otherwise, you can stay on the floor and do it on the floor. We got 5 seconds. Nicely done. Keep those chests up. One more. All right, so let's shake it out. We're going to do the other leg. Same exact thing. You're just elevating that second leg. 2, 1, and go. And if the weight's thrown you off balance, you don't need it. You can set the weight aside. Otherwise, you can be on the floor. All right, you guys, we got 10 seconds to go. Very good. We're going to be moving into those straight leg deadlifts. Almost there. 3. Come on, one more. Don't stop early. Nicely done. All right, we got straight leg deadlifts. So pull those shoulder blades back. 2, 1. All right. Keep those backs nice and flat. Pull those shoulder blades. Think about sticking them in your pocket. Don't let those knees bend too much at the bottom. Remember, we're not doing a deadlift. We want to keep those knees soft. If you find 2, 1, all right. If you guys find that those knees have to bend to get the weight back up, we're going too heavy. We got 3, 1, let's go. Pull those shoulder blades back. Perfect, Rima, nice form. Very good, perfect. Awesome, back row ladies, you guys look amazing. We got 10 seconds to go. We're gonna be done with this one for a little bit. We got last 5, come on. Don't slow down. Don't let that timer win today. 1 and done. Sumo squats or the glute bridge if you need to get out of those squats. We are starting in 3, 2, and nice wide stance. Weight at your chest. Toes are pointed out. Very good. 10 more seconds, you guys. If you're not feeling those legs burn in the 25 seconds, that means you got to grab a little bit of a heavier weight. We got 3, 2, nicely done. All right, we got this one again. All right, we got 2, 1, let's go. Very good. Perfect. Nice done. Glute bridges, make sure you're getting those hips all the way up off the floor. You want to squeeze those glutes. We got 10 seconds left. We're going to move into those cross balance lunges, which takes us to the end of round 1. 3, 2. All right, cross balance lunges. Grab the weight at your chest. You're stepping back and to the side. You want to make room for that lead knee and go. So this one, if you're going to use it for balance, you're just going to go out in the side, and you don't have to use the weight. Perfect. Awesome job, you guys. Remember, we are focusing on one side each round because we're going to do this twice. We got 5 seconds. Let's fatigue that one leg out. 3, 1. All right, switch legs. Nice big deep breath. Last 25 seconds of round 1. 3, 2. Donkey kicks are your alternative. You can have that weight behind your knee to add a little bit of a resistance. Remember, you always want your glutes squeezed. Not an option on leg day. We got 10 seconds left. We're going to go into that first break. We got 9. Keep pushing all the way through. Don't stop early. We got 3, 1. All right. First round down. 30 seconds. Shake those legs out. Get a little drink of water. Maybe take inventory on how your body feels. If you can go heavier with those weights, grab them right now. We're going to start back up with those speed squats or high knees if you need that alternative. All right, 10 seconds. Everybody get your mind right. Here we go. Leg day round 2 starting in 5. We're not starting late. 3, 1. Let's go. Very good. Nicely done. Remember, push through those heels, squeeze those glutes. You want to activate the most part of those legs that you can. You guys are already down to 10 seconds. Get those hips down, guys. Remember, we're not dropping the chest. We're dropping those hips. We got 3, 2. All right. Nice big deep breath. Here we go. Round 2. We are starting. 3, 2, and go. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 8 seconds. We're going to go into those split squats. Remember, you can take the elevation out by using the floor instead. 2, 1. All right. That foot is elevated or on the floor. You can use that for balance. All right, here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. So come forward just a little bit more. I'm going to turn this sideways. Okay. There you go. That way you don't lean on it. And then try to keep, yep, there you go. Now try to keep that chest up. You got it. Perfect, Delphina. Nice. We got 5 seconds left. We're going to do this one again, but we're going to give the other leg that workout. And done. All right. Switch those legs. Shake them out. Take a nice big deep breath because we are starting this one in 3, 2. Here we go. Awesome. Oh, you guys look amazing. Remember, you're breathing. Inhale on the way down. That's going to help protect that lower back. Exhale on the way up. We got 10 seconds. Almost there, you guys. 5 more seconds, and then we're going to go back into those straight leg deadlifts. Come on, you guys got this. 1, and switch it up. Straight leg deadlifts. Grab those heavy weights. You're going to go as heavy as you can. All right, here we go. I just realized I only gave you one of them. If you want them. Very good. Nice job. Remember, don't let those knees bend too much. You want to push the hips back. Don't think about bending those knees. Awesome. We got 4 seconds. We got one more time through this one. And switch. All right. Relax that grip. We are starting up in 4 seconds. Grab those weights, stick those shoulders in those pockets, and go. All right, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Super important on this one. That's going to keep those intra-abdominal pressure up against that lower back, protecting it throughout the movement. We got 10 seconds. We're going to switch it up into sumo squats. Last 5. Stay with it. You got time for one more. Nicely done. All right, sumo squats. Nice wide stance. Toes are going to point out. If you notice your knees caving in, and go. Narrow that stance up a little bit. Very good. Remember, keep those chests up. Look at the wall in front. Very good. We got 9 seconds. Perfect. Last 3. Give me one more. Don't stop early. All right, there we go. Shake those legs out. We got another one of these coming up. We are starting in 3. Grab those weights. 2, 1, and go. Glute bridge is all your alternative. Same concept. Core is going to be engaged. Glutes are squeezed. You're breathing. You're inhaling on the downward, exhaling on the upward. 10 seconds left, and then we're going to go back into those cross balance lunges, finishing up round 2. We got 5, 3, 1. Nicely done. All right, we got cross balance lunges or donkey kicks. 2, 1, and go. Step back and to the side. Chest stays up nice and high. Very good. We got 7 seconds. We're going to switch to that other side, whichever one you're doing. 2, 1. Nice work. All right, let's switch it up to the other side. Final 30 seconds of round 2. We got 3, 2. Here we go. All right, 30 seconds away from that 30-second break. Focus on squeezing those glutes. Very good. You guys got to keep that heel up towards the ceiling in those donkey kicks. Nicely done. We got 5 seconds left. Plenty of time to get some work in before we shake those legs out. One more. All right, we're back into our break. Nice, big, deep breath. We have 1 round through. 1 minute left on each one of these exercises. That means I need you guys to dig deep, push through it, grab those heavier weights if you haven't already. Our legs are strong. Speed squats starting in 10 seconds. All right, everybody grab the, I guess you don't need weights. We got 3, 2, 1, let's go. Not saying speed squats you can't use weights, but you can level up. Very good. High knees are that alternative. Remember, we only have 60 seconds of work left on each one of these exercises. So this is your last opportunity to burn those legs out. Yes, we want to burn those legs out. That's how we know it's working. We got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We got one more chance on this one. All right. Nice big deep breath. Shake those legs out. Hit them if you need to. 3, 2, let's go. Last 30 seconds on this exercise. We are going to move on into those split squats or stationary lunges. As we get tired, keep those chests up. Let the heels push you. We got 10 seconds left. Come on. You guys got this. We are not stopping early. Not today. Not when I'm on the mic. We got 3, 2, and nicely done. Late speed squats. Love them. Split squats, round 1, whatever leg you want to start with. Starting in 3, 2, let's go. You can do stationary lunges from the floor. You can do power skips. Whichever one you're doing, we're just going to switch sides in that next round. Perfect. Nicely done. Remember, we're always pushing through that heel. Don't let the ball of the foot, your toes, take over and shift that energy to the front. That puts it all in those knees where we don't want it. 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. Switch legs. We got the elevated split squats. You got your stationary lunges on the floor. Power skips. 2, 1. Last 30 seconds. Very good. Nice, Dawn. Get that knee up there. That power. I love it. Awesome. You got it. Stay with it. We got 12 seconds. We got 5 more seconds, you guys. Stay with it. We got 3, 2, and done with another one. Straight leg deadlifts. Pull those shoulders, stick them in your back pocket. 3, 2, and go. Pull those shoulders back. Don't let the knees be the initial part of the movement. You want to push those hips back. Think about bumping your rump on a wall. And then you're squeezing those glutes, pushing through those heels. We got 10 seconds. We get to do this again, so you guys can set those weights down, relax the grip. We got 4. Don't stop early. 2. All right. One more time through this one. Nice big deep breath. We are starting last time in 3, 1, and go. So awesome job, you guys. Last time on this one, 10 seconds. We're going to go sumo squats or glute bridges. 5 more seconds. You got time to get 2 more beautiful deadlifts in. 2, 1. Nice. All right, sumo squats or the glute bridge. Both of them working our posterior chain, our rear ends. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, those toes are pointed out. If it hurts your hips, if your knees cave in, narrow your stance, point your toes a little bit more towards the center. Glute bridges, those hips are going to come all the way up. You're already down 10 to 10 seconds. We only get 1 more shot on this one. We got 5 seconds, and we only have 1 exercise left after this. 2, 1. All right. Set the weight down. Nice big deep breath. Pull those shoulders back. 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Push through those heels, regardless of which exercise you're doing. Don't let the toes, the balls of the feet take over the movement. They will want to. We got 10 seconds. We're going to go into our last round of cross balance lunges. 5 more seconds. Stay with me. Finish it strong. 2, 1. All right. Cross balance lunges. Weighted body weight. Use something for balance. Go body weight. We have started. Donkey kicks will be your alternative. Very good. Squeeze those glutes. Perfect. Nice, Kim. Nice form. Ladies at home, you guys are killing it. Those of you joining us later today, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to kill it just as hard. 2, 1, shake it out. We're switching legs. Those of you joining us later today, you have to push even harder. Just pretend I'm watching you. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1. The last 30 seconds of our rounds, and then we get to go into that finisher. Very good. Make sure you guys are breathing in that pattern. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Core is nice and tight. Stay with it all the way through. 8 more seconds. Nicely done. Way to keep that form strong. Last 2, 1. Awesome job. We have a minute before we start that finisher. Remember, it's going to be 4 minutes. We're going to go 1 burpee, 1 jump squat, 2 burpees, 2 jump squats. You can do total body extensions in place of the burpees, and you can just go squat to toes, taking that jump out. While I have a few seconds, the word of the day for those of you at home now and later, legendary. You cannot be legendary without leg day. You'll notice that when you spell it out. And this finisher is legendary. All right, 30 seconds. 1 burpee, 1 squat jump, 2 burpees, 2 squat jumps, 3, all the way up to 10. And then we're working our way down. Total body extensions will replace those burpees. And squats to toes will replace those jump squats. We are starting in 10 seconds. You're going to go as far as you can in 4 minutes, 7 seconds. We are climbing the ladder to legendary status starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. This is it. This is going to push you to your limits. It's going to take you a little bit past it. And I want you guys pushing. 1 burpee, 1 squat jump, 2 burpees, 2 squat jumps, all the way up to 10. If you get to 10, you're going to work your way down. Everybody's working at their own pace. Total body extensions will replace those burpees. Squats to toes will replace the jump squats if you need to take the impact out. Very good. Remember, you want to get as far into this ladder as you personally can. Don't worry about your neighbor. Focus on yourself. Let that burpee lead you right into that jump squat. As you absorb that impact from the burpee jump, you should be right back down into that squat and exploding up into that squat jump. As you absorb the impact from the squat jump, you should drop right down into that burpee. Continuous motions for as long as you can. You already got 1 minute down. All right. You guys are looking great. Keep that form up. Remember, form, range of motion is always more important than speed. If you're not doing the exercises right, let's change that up. As many burpees as you're doing, you're going to go that many jump squats, and then you're going to add 1. Once you get up to 10 of each, you're going to work your way back down. You can be legendary and do 2 rounds of 10 of each and then go down to 9. Otherwise, you could go 9, 10, 9. We are almost halfway through. Keep that core engaged. Don't let that fatigue take away your form. That is always first. You want to engage that core, squeeze those glutes, and breathe. You're not going to make it through the next 2 minutes if you're not breathing. You can stop, catch your breath, shake out your feet, shake out your legs, and then keep going, but don't stop too long. The harder you stop, the harder it is to get going again. You already reached that halfway mark. Nice. You are over halfway done with this ladder finisher. It is legendary. You guys are going to finish this strong. You're going to reach legendary status. Take it all the way through. Less than 90 seconds left. What are you guys going to do with your final 90 seconds? Are you going to take your foot off the gas? Are you going to take it a little bit easier on yourself? Why? What is that going to get you? But feeling comfortable. And we know comfort zone is where our goals and dreams go to die. So let's keep pushing. Last 65 seconds. Let's get uncomfortable. If you want to be comfortable, let's be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That uncomfortable feeling, that's where we're growing. That's where the strength comes from. That's where progress happens. We are down to 50 seconds. Woo, you guys are flying at home. I see you. 45 seconds, you guys. You got this. You've already done over 3 minutes of work in this finisher alone. What's stopping you from doing another 34 seconds? You're going to get as far into that ladder as you can. Make it work for you. 25 seconds. If you need to take the burpees out for a round and do total body extensions, that's fine. We got 15 seconds. Karen, we're doing 1,000 burpees today for you. Your 1,000th session. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Kick it into gear. Your last opportunity. 5, 3, 2, and done. That is what I'm talking about. You guys killed it. All right. I'm going to call that leg slay. Let's go into that extended lunge, your second to last lunge, because we got to do it on the other side. One knee is going to be down on the ground, and you're going to step 1 foot forward. You're going to lean away from the knee that's on the ground, and I want you guys focusing on feeling that stretch in that hip flexor. Once you feel that stretch, I want you squeezing those glutes. We do kind of go fast in the stretches in here, but you guys can take an extra few seconds and really focus on the stretch. That way they're actually working on your flexibility Do them again later in the day as well. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're pulling that stretch to the back side. And when you're ready, go ahead, switch to the other side. Same thing. Lean and squeeze. Don't forget that glute squeeze. That's the deepest way to get that stretch. Tomorrow we got full body. What you're going to need if you're joining us from home, weighted bag or dumbbells, and an elevated surface for mountain climbers, and burpees if you need it. Yes, there will be more burpees tomorrow. And then we're going to switch into the hurdler. So you're going to be on the ground, one leg is straight, bend one knee, put that bottom of your foot along the inner thigh. Reach down to as far on that straight leg as you can. Using the arm on the straight leg is going to focus on the back side of the leg. Get the other arm involved in there as well, and that's going to stretch out the lower back. Have that opposite arm go to the outside of the straight leg. Same thing, every stretch. Inhale, hold it for a second, and as you exhale, you want to deepen the stretch. Go ahead, switch sides whenever you would like. Today is the last day to sign up for the challenge. So we have currently 42 brave individuals doing the challenge. If you want to join them, send me an email. I can send you the link. Otherwise, you already have the link from last week. If you've already signed up for the challenge, don't forget to turn in your initial evaluation and update your info in the Fit Body Coaching app ASAP so we can get you your numbers. Have a fabulous day. We will see you tomorrow for full body. Don't forget, you guys are all now legendary.